Hello! Welcome. Thanks for the countdown in the chat, even though if it's a little bit delayed. Alright, that's enough. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, welcome. Today we're doing Sonic and the Black Knight. I haven't played this since I was a wee child. Just a small baby back in 2009. Hello. Hello, everybody. A good game, mostly. This was your first Sonic game, which got you interested. Well, I'm sorry that none of the other games in the entire franchise are like this. But, glad that you got some fun out of it. That is me. Hello, Pip. Oh shit, we got a little opening. Okay, why don't we watch this for a second? And just see what it's all about. I haven't seen this in a long time. Those birds? Did you see those birds? Oh. You know, this game I think is one of those games that people say, what do they say? They say it has the sauce. I think that's what they usually talk about. Yo, Marshall143 with the 10, whatever that is. It ain't much, but I wanted to show some support. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Literally, anything is appreciated. I very much appreciate that. Let me just get the audio all good. I think we'll be good. The best Sonic game? I guess we'll see. I haven't played it in a while. You know, I have a funny story about this game, though. So when I played this game when I was a kid, there was an unfortunate mishap where a little bit later in the game, spoilers, there's a boss fight against King Arthur. And I'm not talking about the first one. I'm talking about the one later in the game. I didn't beat it. That's where I stopped playing the game, because I was like, whatever. It was okay. So I stopped there. And I loaned the game to my friend, because I was like, oh yeah, I already beat the game, basically, so you can just have it, I don't care. So, funny enough, later on, he gets past that part, and he goes, you know there's more after that, right? And I never went past that, because I didn't care enough. Alright, let's see. That's as far as you got to. I just thought that was the end of the game, because, you know, like, that's King Arthur, that's like the big one, the big guy. Silver! Oh my gosh, it's like fate. It's like Destiny and Fate had a baby. Alright. So I'm playing this on Dolphin, but I have a Dolphin sensor bar, and I'm using a real Wiimote and nunchuck. So what you're going to see a lot of is my nunchuck is going to disconnect, and I'm going to have to, like, re-push the plug in, so hopefully that doesn't do too much to hamper the stream. But I know my arm's going to hurt after a while, because you got to be like... Hold on. Listen, on this channel, just assume it's not OG hardware, because I don't feel like hooking the capture card up to a Nintendo Wii. Okay. How do you change the character walking across the screen? You know, on YouTube, I don't know. I wish I knew, I'm sorry. Why are there inputs for an Xbox? Probably because I'm using an HD texture pack. That's the other thing. 60 FPS, HD texture pack, we're gonna have a grand old time as long as my controllers cooperate. It's a nice looking crow. And that's a pretty impressive horse, I didn't know they could do that. Why is this vibrating during the cutscene? It's got like a heartbeat. There's something in there? You recommend me blowing on the Wiimote through my shirt because the moisture could be bad for it. I don't think I've ever had that be a legitimate issue with a Wiimote before, but I understand what you mean. Oh shit, there he is! You thought I was gonna play with a controller? I mean, does this count as a controller? That's what he's holding too. It's the same shape. Just gotta throw a hot dog bun on this bad boy, and then you can just be like, "Where am I?" The game's still loud. Damn, it's on like hardly anything.
Forgive my abrupt summons.
There, we'll leave it like that for now. Just let me know if it's still bad. Listen, when I make food, you ever, like, make something in the microwave and then drop it all over the floor? Because then you gotta clean it up, and then you gotta make more food. So I totally understand the fact that he would be upset about dropping his food.
I'm used to stuff like this.
British. I don't know if you would call her British, because, like, I don't know if British actually exists in this time period, you know? Oh, he's so cool. Dude, you ever dropped a whole pizza before? Like, I was carrying pizzas once. I dropped the entire fucking pizza, and I had to go back and get another one. That was even worse, because I had to go back to the store to get another pizza. It's like, what the fuck, man? What kind of world are we living in? Cheese side down? No, but, like, it fell on the ground, you know? You're a pizza delivery driver. Dropping pizzas is your nightmare. Oh, gosh. I wouldn't be able to do that. I would not have the anxiety defense to keep that up. Why'd she stop him? Because we need to play the game. We need the sword or whatever.
I shall give chase. Spread out and go after them. Slay them on sight.
Who are those guys? Who are they?
Let's go.
They sort of look familiar, but I just can't tell.
After all, the king's orders are absolute.
Yes, but
Without loyalty to the king, we are nothing. Still, the king, he has changed. And this kingdom.
Okay. She's trying to... Well, first of all, spoilers for literally everyone who doesn't know what the game is about, but she has to sell the whole thing, you know? She can't just be like, oh no, there's this evil guy in the distance. Like, she had to show him firsthand.
why'd you stop me? I could have taken him
Oh,
down.
see?
No
Yeah,
problem.
why'd you stop me? Oh.
You do not understand. He cannot be wounded.
How can that be?
That was a joke. I know who those characters are. I'm just joking. I was joking because they're literally the other characters from the game. Like,
Hey, wait
I know it's Shadow the Hedgehog. I get
I
it.
think I've heard that name before. Let me see.
Excalibur is King Arthur's sword.
Oh, yeah, I read about that in high school.
So that means...
This is the land ruled by King Arthur.
Whoa! But was that really the king himself? I mean, he
You like
seems way
secret
different
rings
in
more
his
than this
stories.
game. Is that allowed? I didn't know that was possible. Like, this game you can actually control. Like, it's got controls that you can use. Secret rings is like, if it feels like letting you play, then you might pass the stage. No, I have played this game, but I was just saying, I haven't finished the game, and I haven't played it since 2009. But the joke was, it's literally Knuckles, Shadow, and Blaze, but, you know, who are they? Who is that? Wow.
First, I would like for you to
First thing about this game that makes it better than Secret Rings.
The rules seem a little different.
Control stick. Oh, baby. No more auto running. Get that shit out of here. You can actually play this game like a real video game. I like it. At least it's not Sonic Free Riders. I think Sonic Free Riders probably works better than Secret Rings. Which is... That's probably my hot take of the day. I feel like for the 12 minutes I've played Sonic Free Riders, I didn't have trouble playing it. It's just, it's not fun, you know?
starting from the basics.
I guess the Kinect is also a problem, though.
Well, if that's how you guys roll around here, why not?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Get out of these systems.
Swing away.
I can tell this is already... Like, okay, I can see that this could probably get tiring. But this is just what the Nintendo Wii was about, you know?
Use a combo swing.
Keep swinging your arm until you don't feel it anymore. So if I keep swinging, he's just gonna keep swinging. Sonic desperately trying to eat enough apples to counteract how bad those chili dogs were for him. I don't think Sonic cares about his cholesterol, to be honest. Oh shit, I was just talking about the King Arthur boss fight from later. I never made it past that part. So this I never really understood or really cared about. Like, does this do anything? Does this matter at all? Apple pie? Ooh. Alright. Oh, okay.
He was once a wise and just ruler.
It can be replaced with a button. No, honestly, I would rather just have it be a button input, but I figured I would just use real hardware for this.
Sidetracked?
Yes. Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, gave him Excalibur. He was bewitched by the power of immortality its scabbard bestowed. He became immortal.
That sounds like a you problem, doesn't it?
Underworld. He is plunging his kingdom into a world.
Hedgehogs are already
of
prone
horror
to
and
cancer,
chaos.
apparently, and there's a lot of trans fats, and somehow legal carcinogens in hot dogs.
Halloween all year long.
That's America, baby.
Maybe
That's
so,
how it works
but I
here.
fear there will be nobody left to
Yo,
enjoy.
Fez, how's it going,
We
dude?
must act now.
Just playing,
You would take
this.
out King Arthur? What about the immortal thing?
Beyond this misty lake sleeps a sacred sword. With that sword,
Okay, Secret Rings does look nice, I'll give it that. That's... The looks and the music are what I can give it, but that's the same I give to a lot of the bad games, you know?
good luck.
I like the idea of getting loot at the end of the stage, but it was implemented weird. Yeah, does it do anything? Like, I don't even know. Was it a launch game? I don't know if it... This was definitely not a launch game, I know that. Also, when I played this as a kid, I always thought, like, why does it say Sonic at the bottom of the screen if he's the only playable character? Because I didn't beat the game, so... Alright, let's go.
The fate of our kingdom rests in your hands. Do not
Huh.
fail us.
You don't know how much of a mistake that is, Merlina. Oh, shit. Dude, it's a good thing that they have nothing but stationary targets in this game. Ooh, don't hit that one. Real person.
You can swing your sword even now.
Oh gosh, this game is cool as hell though, isn't it? I'm sure I'll hate it at some point, but... Feels like I'm really there. Hey, glad you decided to stop by, man. Hope we make some good background noise for you while you're doing your art. That's really all that I can ask for, like... Oh, sorry, that was the defense tutorial. I thought it was the, cut wild boars in half tutorial. Alright, so this one. Don't hit the pedestrians like I do in my car. Oh, villainous attack. I just don't want to hit those, it's fine. Oh, shit. Sorry, I looked at chat. Why are the boars the only real thing here? A kingdom of hogs. And I'm the king. I'm a villain. It's fine. We're on our way to kill King Arthur. We were supposed to be the villain here. Well, see, this time I didn't hurt the civilians. It was the boars. Why did you think I was playing on actual hardware? Probably because of the Wii Remote. I can see how that might confuse people. I'm playing on Dolphin with a real Wii Remote. Because I've got the Dolphin bar. So you can connect Wiimotes to the thing.
Very well. Why don't I prepare something a little more challenging? Behold, the ruler of this lake, the Mist Dragon.
Ooh. Well, you're sure gonna miss that neck after I slice it open. Oh, okay. Alright. I see the weak point. He's just vibing. Maybe he's not even bad. I know I can homing attack as well. Does that change anything? Do something! You're a dragon! Yeah, there we go, like that. Is this working? This is working, right? Because he's flashing red. That's usually like the hit marker notification. That's good. Homing attack sets up combos. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking it's working. He's getting angry. Mr. Frustrated over here. It's just gonna happen sometimes. Don't worry about it. Alright. Go for the eyes. I mean, honestly, poking the eyes out of a dragon. I was gonna mention D&D because this is giving me big D&D vibes. Because, you know, fantasy. When I fought a dragon once with the party, we did end up, or actually one of our NPCs ended up cutting the eye out of one of the dragon. And that was a very effective strategy, because then the dragon couldn't see us anymore. We then befriended the dragon, so it was always a little bit awkward. Oh shit, rocks! Haha, let's go! No, I am done. Don't worry. The dragon has attacks that stun you, but there's no rings or time wasted. Alright. How long is this game? Is this like a one-stream game? I assume not, right? This is like a 2-3 game. I have played Freedom Planet, but I never finished it.
This must be it.
I wanted to check it out again, though, because the second one looks pretty cool.
Ready for what?
If you remove that sword and defeat
This game got some length.
you shall forever be the
Black Knight's about 2 hours.
Slayer of kings.
Guess I can't be
This game's like 46 minutes long. It's a tech demo. Okay.
The sacred sword.
Okay, I'm getting some conflicting answers here.
The name Caliban.
It's long, it's short, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. So you're saying I'll be here for a length of time.
You are the chosen one. You are but a squire.
Oh yeah? Says you.
The sword has a mind of its own. It selects its bearer.
Yeah, well, it's got a pretty smart mouth on it for a sword.
Dude, look at his little face.
You, knave. Brace yourself, or I shall
Little
train you
buddy.
until you are worthy.
All right,
Uh-oh.
Professor. Work your magic.
Professor? Alright. Time to commit regicide. That's the one where you kill a king, right? Considering your skill level, this might be a bit... You're so right, dude. 80% of this game is optional. That's an interesting factoid. Okay, I think he's gonna turn around, right? He's gonna turn around and get me.
Kong, swing your sword in time with your opponent's attack.
Got him!
You'll never get
I'm not afraid of this man. I mean, you might get away if that keeps happening, but you know. Gonna have to see if I have another Wii Remote.
Now is your chance.
I like that the HD texture pack is telling me to press a button. That'd be so much better. You know, if it gets too bad, maybe we can just switch to button controls. I feel like this game can make that work.
From the knaves.
Sonic didn't even consider the fact that King Arthur showed up immediately after he got the sword. Well, I mean, he was being, like, attacked by him just moments ago. They ran away, went into the forest. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, and Sonic is a... How do I say this? He's not, like, intelligent. So, I don't know. Oh, he's healing, quick! Slit his throat, just like the dragon!
It is you, sir, who lacks the proper fighting skills. A fool of a knight, not even worth slaying. You see, he thinks so too.
Well, it's your fault. You're a sad excuse for a teacher.
For as long as he bears that scabbard, we may never...
Dude, literally, just dip that sword in Diet Coke for a while and he'll shut up. Start disintegrating.
Ask the scabbard's former owner.
Please, no more. It's like waterboarding, except you die a lot quicker, I assume.
One I mentioned earlier.
What are you waiting for? Let's go pay her a little
In Sonic X, they say his IQ is 178.
What do you mean?
Huh. That would be, like, slightly higher than average, yeah?
Stop calling me Knave! I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
Very well then. I shall call you Knave the Hedgehog.
Oh. God. We got a witty guy here.
Oversized letter opener.
Compared to Sonic's head, that sword's practically a butter knife. It'll get the job done. I've said previously that I think having characters that can run really fast use like a blunt weapon like this. I get not blunt weapon in the like using a weapon like this, right? Feels like it would make their combat a lot more efficient because you know you can run really fast and punch someone, but if you run really fast and cut someone in half with a sword, like I feel like it's gonna make it a lot easier. Take for instance, okay, I know he's not like a speed character, but Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, he doesn't need a sword. But it's fucking cool, and I'm sure it helps with something. Oh, okay. You remember when people speculated what the next Storybook game was gonna be and it never happened? It's probably gonna be Sonic in, like, the Old Testament, right? You just gotta... What other famous books are there? Sonic in Moby Dick. Sonic in, like, The Great Gatsby. Dude, I would pay $60 for Sonic and the Great Gatsby. That'd be something else. God, who plays... Sonic would probably be Nick. But Gatsby would have to be...
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, huh?
That's because a gentleman.
I don't know who Gatsby... Like, who could be a good Gatsby?
Gentlemen? Who are you calling gentlemen?
I mean, Eggman as Gatsby would be really funny.
Castle Town. I must be presentable when we meet the Lady of the Lake.
What are you gonna do, Merlina?
Smash Mouth reference?
Merlina?
You know, probably.
Hello?
Oh, shit. Here we go. She's trying to sucker him into believing her.
Knowing they are destined to wither.
Huh?
Their time of beauty is so short-lived.
No, this is real. She monologues like this because she lives in a fantasy world.
Forgive me, Sonic.
Treasure Planet Sonic. Is that the Disney movie?
I shall remain
Sonic and the 50 Shades.
Alright, then I guess it's so long for now.
Oh no. Oh god. Okay, I don't think we want that one. Or at least most of us don't. Sonic and the JetBlue Plain Food Pamphlet. Gosh, well, at least it's not like a Boeing food pamphlet. Where do we want to go? Here to the new Camelot Castle. We should start putting Sonic in movies. We could do like Sonic and Silence of the Lambs.
All right, time to find
It puts the lotion on its skin if it wants to be fed. Yeah.
Better be careful.
Who? Cannibal Sonic is not something I want. I changed my mind. This is Sonic in D&D.
Are you okay?
Who's trying to talk to me after enemies around?
Okay, you know, it's actually fucked up that you can, like, cut down actual civilians in this game. Hey, man. You alright? Cool. Good to know. Ooh, that was a close one. I'm gonna try to do a no civilian casualty run starting now. Just jump over. They got shields? Just leave. What are they gonna do about it? Despawn? Okay, you can't deny this is, like, cool, though. Like, this is pretty cool. It's just, like, the gameplay's a little weird. Is it still a civilian casualty if I leave the bad guys here for them to kill the civilians? Like, I didn't cause it. You know, like, they just walked into the enemy. It's not really my problem. I'm here to kill the king. That's about it.
Just made it.
Watch out for the blue text. If you get too much, you get a bad title on your card, and you won't be able to use certain abilities. Okay. Sonic and the Purple Crayon. Did you guys see that they're making, like, a Harold and the Purple Crayon, like, live-action movie or something? Did anyone else see that trailer? Is that a real thing, or is that fake? Like, I feel like there were real actors in the trailer. Is that real? We're gonna open that one. I mean, I just have enough points to do everything, so I guess I'll just get everything. Sonic and the Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No, it can't be. This is the smithy, right?
Zooey Mama, Tails!
Welcome, Sir Knight.
He is no knight. At least not yet.
You?
What a magnificent sword! I've never
They stole
seen
someone
one
else's
that
art to win the
looks
contest? That's like what Sonic Team does with the
alright.
fan renders. That's crazy.
I know a fine blade when I see it. I am a blacksmith after all.
Great. Think you could sharpen this dull piece of rust?
Fool, it is you who is dull.
Of course
Dude,
I
we can
could.
dip this thing in lava and get it to
What's the
shut up.
sword's name?
Caliber.
There's your 7th ad. Jeez, dude. Were you the same person as last time who kept getting ads?
Sorry,
Like every
could you
2
speed it up
seconds?
a bit? We're kind of in a hurry.
Sorry, I don't remember the exact name. But just someone else had that issue too. Sonic Odyssey, but Mario beat him to it. Oh my god. I loved in Mario Odyssey when Mario got what is it? What happens to the fucking guy? Does he gets trapped on the island and like what is it that happens? I forget. Oh, my brain, it's shutting down. Oh. I read the Odyssey in college. I should remember this. Well, I mean, I didn't read it. I looked at the Spark Notes, but you know what I mean. Finish using Soul Surge on the ground. How do I use the Soul Surge, you say? Oh, shit, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. Destructible environments. Yeah, baby. So I don't know what those buttons are, because the texture pack's different.
Looks like a red fairy makes the soul gauge go up.
Alright, so... Oh, okay, there we go. You hold B and then you go wah, wah, yeah! And that's supposed to slow down like that. I read about that before I started the stream. It drops to like 20 frames because that's what they intended. They thought it'd be funny. They thought it'd be cool. In all honesty, that was kind of neat looking. Do I have to hit... Oh, I have to kill a certain amount with the Soul Surge. Wait! Wait! Turn around! Shit.
I guess
Hold
I'll
on.
hold back for now.
I didn't notice until it was too late. But at least we get these fun little things. Okay, we'll get it this time. Sonic and the Beanstalk. Are there any, like, big compilation books he could have been in? Like Sonic and the entire Twilight series or something? I feel like that could have worked. I don't know if they had it. That would have been smart if they just, like, they finished all the Twilight books, right? And then they just put them in a giant compendium, sort of like they do with comic books. I need more of these things. I can't... Hold on. I need the Soul Surge. Give me a sec. Okay, these guys could just die then. I'm sure there's enough on the other side. I need more of the red things, please. Wait, it doesn't need to be full, I assume. Hold on, sorry. I thought it needed to be full for a sec. That would make this a lot harder. One more, perhaps? There we go, we've done it. This game's gonna be a breeze, folks. You know, Sonic and Dante's Inferno actually would have gone pretty hard.
Easy. Piece of cake.
That would have been pretty crazy. Cursed longsword. Oh, cursed helmet. Probably should wear those. We got a lot of them, though. Sonic and the Black Knight. Sonic and Sonic and the Black Knight. He just relives this like it's an anniversary game. It's a clip show. Jack, that's a good one. What do I have to do? Sorry, what do they want me to do? I didn't look. Is it just use the Soul Surge again? I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's Soul Surge in the air this time, yeah? I mean, it's kind of cool, though, right? Like, it's kind of badass a little bit. People didn't like this. Oh, Sonic, watch out, dude. I mean, I feel like this game could get re-released. Like, it's not that hard to get working on the emulator with just button controls. It's sort of like what they did with Mario Galaxy, you know? Like, that game, you don't really need the motion control, and the pointer is... It's not, like, super necessary, except for, like, a few things, so they kind of had, like, a workaround. This game has flaws, but the real problem is that the world wasn't ready for it. Time the swings. Oh, it refills the bar? Okay. The aromatic tea. Okay. We are finding a lot of tea all around. That's good. Could spill that later. Were the Sonic Storybook games on the Wii U's eShop at all? I don't think so. I really don't know. I don't recall them being there. I feel like they wouldn't have bothered back then, you know?
The Lady of the Lake lives somewhere up ahead.
Horse? Hey guys, yeah. Ooh. Oh, this game looks so cool though, dude. This looks like something you'd play in an arcade, doesn't it? It's like a light gun game. A light sword game. That'd be badass. Are there any sword arcade games? You wave the sword peripheral around, hit your friend in the back of the head by mistake. Or on purpose.
It's all right. We're following the road.
Ooh, suspense. Oh god, I hope the horse is okay.
It looks like we've run right into the forest. Is this the right way?
Yes, the lake is said to lie in the remote part of the forest.
Okay, I can see how people might not have loved this though, because it, like, the on-rails movement is a little weird. But I mean, I guess it works for Sonic. Like, people fucking love Sonic Dash. You know? It's basically the same thing. Except you have more control here. See, I'm not seeing much reason to not just jump over most of them, because when they're near humans, or sorry, they're not humans, but near, like, the town members, I feel like it's safer to just let them deal with it. That way it's not my problem. Oh, a mimic! Ooh. But, you know, honestly, this does feel like a fake game that someone would make up. Like, imagine, like, you don't go on the internet at all back in the 2009. You're like, I got this new Sonic game, he's got a sword, he's in medieval times, it's fucking awesome, dude. I'd be like, no, it's not. That's not real. Don't try to tell me that stuff. Like, I already believed you about Luigi and Mario 64. It's not real. Come on. You might need to fight them for certain missions. Well, we'll worry about that when we get to it. The sign should have spun. The sign did spin, Pup. Didn't you see the last level? There was a spinning sign and everything. It was awesome.
Apprentice Knight.
Shadow? I mean, sorry. Who are you? I don't know who that is. Are you or are you not one of the few people who know about the nunchuck soul gauge attack? I don't know anything, Mello. I know very little.
Some things never change.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just that he looks like trouble.
Sonic, come on.
What shall it be? Will you abandon your sword and flee? Sounds good.
It's
to
the
me.
adulterer.
A knight never flees a foe.
Dude, they should have gone into a lot more with this game. Like, they should have done, like, the Green Knight and have,
Hedgehog.
go away and get his head cut off by the Green Knight.
Wait just a second.
Just
here.
decapitate Knuckles live on stream.
Brace yourself, Knave the Hedgehog.
Defeat Sir Lancelot.
See what you can do.
Oh, he's so cool. Look at him. Okay, he won that one. That was the nunchuck's fault, okay?
Swing your sword at exactly the right moment.
Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester. You're gonna regret saying that.
Bumbling fool, put some more effort into it.
Such sloppy sword work.
A little bit too early. Okay, I gotta learn.
Me? Did it ever cross your mind that it was your swordsmanship?
You're going to have to do better than that to defeat me.
Alright, fair enough. I wanted to start over. It's okay. If you shake the nunchuck during Soul Surge, you kick whatever you target.
You seem more like
Takes out shields. Good to know. Okay, thanks.
That's only because he's still a
Busy being chopped into pieces. Hold on.
Knave the Hedgehog, eh? You're going to have to do better than that to defeat me. He is as powerful as I feared.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't plan on losing. You got that?
I don't feel confident in winning, like, the sword struggle, so I'm just gonna keep blocking until he dies. I think it'll work. Bro. Stop it. Stop. Oh, he's blocking now. Alright, I see why I gotta do the sword struggle, right?
Sword work. You should be ashamed of yourself.
See? It's just...
Alright, hold on. Yeah, they did a lot for this game. There's like a couple vocal tracks, you know?
as I was saying.
Far too
Alright, cool.
careless.
See, I just had to reconnect the nunchuck and he was finished. I think it's the nunchuck. Hold on, let me see if I have another nunchuck. I might have another one. Nope. I don't have another nunchuck, but that's okay, I guess. Alright. Oh, okay. Hey, Terminal Velocity, if you keep having ad trouble, just go on Twitch or something, I guess. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why just you have that problem. But thank you for funding the channel single-handedly. Double jump and wave the Wiimote. To do yeah, whatever. Okay, we'll figure it out. If it gets too bad, I'll just do regular controls. I'll just map it to a controller.
The mightiest of all. And
I
the
emerged from the
first
nothing
king.
realm.
It was mere
Thanks.
luck that enabled
I
you
try to
to
take my
defeat
streams as seriously as possible.
Say so.
Teleport back and forth.
him. Why did you not deal him the final blow?
Huh?
Such sympathy is an insult to a knight.
Huh, what's the big deal? Besides, I got this, didn't I?
That is Arundite, one of the sacred swords of this land. Take good care of it.
It's actually pretty badass. Also, it doesn't talk, so it's kind of a step up.
We're here.
He'll stop insulting me.
I've been waiting for you, knight from another world.
The writing of this game,
Fool, where are
I don't
you
know.
going?
It's fine. Like, it's good.
You are being rude to the lady of the lake. bow your head.
I think I know
Oh
what
shit, I don't want it, dude.
It's about Excalibur, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You don't waste any time, lady.
Show some respect.
Sonic went from being like, ew, to, you're my friend, you're my buddy.
Immortality. I'm the one who gave it to him, so it's kind of my fault, see? But
Yeah, I don't know why that is, Pup. Maybe because this game's actually written well, as opposed to Prime.
Arthur and takes his scabbard might end up turning out the same way, right?
I see.
So, I have 3 tests for you. Would you like to hear them?
Sure, fire away.
First,
I hate that I look over the chat during this nice moment with the nice music, and I see Sonic and the blizzard of balls.
offer compassion
And
to
I start
those
laughing
who
about it.
Third, defeat King Arthur's Knights of the Underworld. You have 3 days. Good luck.
She wasn't
I get it.
ever real
She's
to
only
begin
gonna
with.
Tell the secret to a true knight.
Are you up to the task? This will not be easy.
Ha! I'm the world's fastest hedgehog. Check it out.
As long as she's
Already
chill, exactly.
sir Before you know it.
Frank. Hey there, dude. You ready to go? Yep, he actually DM'd me, ready to go. Hold on. Frank.
Hey.
Hey, he's here. Alright. Can you guys hear Frank alright? I mean, he's not talking right now, but... if that's good, just let me know as time's going on, and we'll see. How you doing, man? How was Micro Center?
I did not go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Decided to, you know what? Just order Ethernet cables online. It's a little easier. I don't have to go anywhere. Plus, it's gonna rain.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I was hoping for like a story. Oh yeah, I went to Micro Center and it was big. There was nothing micro about it.
I've been to that Micro Center before, so yeah, it was a lot. It's a much bigger store than I thought it was.
That's kind of true. Like, I've been to a Micro Center one time for Black Friday, and I was like, I didn't buy anything, but I was just like, this place is huge. I feel like I'm gonna get lost here. Like, where are my friends?
It's like a little overwhelming.
Alright.
But like in the best way possible. Like, it's so cool.
It's Micro Center because it's got like small components for your computer, perhaps. Oh no!
Yeah,
Don't
they
get him,
have
Sonic.
They have like
This
a whole section for that. It's so cool.
What is this? Why do I need to do a little mini game to give them money? Can't I just give it to them? I don't know what to. I didn't know what it was. The buttons are different on the texture pack.
So who's the blue guy with the sword?
That is.
Is that Zelda?
From Fire Emblem.
Oh, Crumb.
This is Fire Emblem 2 Houses. It came out on the Wii before 3 Houses on the Switch.
Okay.
Alright. The charity QTA says that it's so funny. It's like, oh god. It's like having to pay your taxes, these little things. Like, you have to go through all these fucking extra hoops because the government wants your money, and if you don't give it to them, you get arrested. But also, they make
Wait,
you, like, do a fucking full QTE before they give it to you.
Wait, you actually paid them?
I have to.
Same.
Thankfully, my stepdad works at a bank, though, so I have a lot of help doing them.
Oh, that's the best.
Alright, yeah, I've not done my taxes alone before, because I will mess them up and then go to prison. There we go. That's all.
Well, then you and Sonic will have something even more in common. Or you and another.
I mean, he's been to
there's
prison,
there's a Yuji Naka joke in there.
Well, he's out now. He got out on good behavior? Maybe. Oh shit.
There's a picture. god. Yeah, and then he goes on Twitter to rant about something that probably isn't true.
I saw that. That was like his first tweet ever.
Yeah. But just because they restructured the Dragon Quest team.
Well, he wasn't like there. What does he care?
Dragon Quest Tact is one of the games that is affiliated with his insider trading.
Maybe he shouldn't have done that. I don't know. It's the hot take.
You know what? It might be a little too hot.
Insider trading, not a good move. What Yujinaka went to jail for is 1000% what we'd all go to jail for purely on accident. But I'm not smart enough to insider trade, pup. Defeat 50 enemies? Yeah, alright. We'll see.
I think the majority of rich people do insider trading. He just got caught.
Well, yeah.
He got caught twice, so he's really bad at it. It's like a skill issue.
Skill issue for insider trading. That's one that I don't think I've heard before. Like, out of all the times I've heard people say skill issue for something that's not really a skill, can you imagine? Skill issue, you didn't rob that bank very well. You got caught. Oh shit.
I mean, if you have the blue ink on you, then yeah, you definitely got. I mean, that is definitely a skill issue. You got the wrong one.
I thought that was for like pulling a fire alarm. You get inked.
No. If you take the fake money.
Oh. Interesting, because I think they have that for fire alarms as well. Like, if you pull a fire alarm, they'll know it was you. It's probably to prevent all of those, like, people would just pull it in cartoons and, like, sitcoms and stuff.
So, like, the handle has ink on it or something, it'll put it on your fingers?
I think it, like, sprays ink at you. Probably made of, like, lead paint, so it kills you, too.
Add that to the Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have a skill issue.
You have the right to remain bad at every game you play. Oh, thank goodness. It's a God-given right for me to not be good at this game.
Yep, there you go. That's the definition of it. He was basically buying stocks for two games that he knew of that were releasing. One of them being Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier, which is a no longer existing battle royale. And
it was
Dragon
Final Fantasy
Warrior...
Battle Royale?
Yes. It was based on Final Fantasy VII Remake, in the Final Fantasy VII universe. And then there was one based on Dragon Quest Tact. I keep saying Dragon Warrior because that's what we called it growing up. That's what I called it.
Okay.
That's what it was. Yeah, the first 4 NES games were called Dragon Warrior.
Oh god, I thought I got killed. Okay. What are bear traps? There aren't even any bears that I've seen so far. Just boars.
Ooh. That doesn't even seem like it'll be received well. Yeah, well, it's based on this Final Fantasy VII universe, so...
I mean, that seems like it's been doing well. Final Fantasy VII as a whole. Like, people like that new one, right?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not up to date on Final Fantasy VII. I haven't played the most of the game yet.
I have the first one of the remake, and I have the original Final Fantasy VII. I still gotta try that out, I think. I really have not played any Final Fantasy, but I kind of want to play 8, because I like that little character, Vivi, who was in Kingdom Hearts.
That's 9.
That's 9? Oh yeah, 8's Squall, sorry.
Yeah, it's like 8 is the one that I've heard not so great things about.
Oh, awesome. So they put him in Kingdom Hearts. They were like, hey, fix his reputation, I guess.
Yeah, I have been playing the first game because I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go with something familiar.
The first Final Fantasy?
My brothers and I had an NES growing up, so...
Yeah, my dad had an NES when I was born, so... I don't know why, though, because he doesn't like video games, you know? Like, my uncle must have convinced him to get it. That's gotta be what it was.
Most likely.
I know him and... It's not his brother, but, my other uncle, they would talk about, like, technology and stuff way back when. I remember specifically, they told me a story once where my uncle came home to explain Google to my parents, and they were like, that's stupid. And I was like... I just think about it, I'm like, wow, life would be very different if they didn't think it was stupid.
I mean, if they're talking about technology, then I guess that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. He had like, I know he had Mario 3. I remember playing that a lot. He had Zelda 1, which I couldn't play because I was too stupid for it as a child.
Same.
Still now, honestly. I just don't feel like putting the work in. But I played a lot of Mario 3 and Mario 1, and I liked those.
I looked at the map of Zelda 1 the first time I played it, and I never forgot it, because I was stuck playing it for so long.
He keeps missing the chat when people tell him the best move. That's awesome. Fun stream times. Is it the thing where you said do the homing attack and then slash immediately? Is that what people keep saying? Hold on, let me break these pots real quick, like Zelda.
Google is pretty stupid, though. I ain't gonna use it anything else, but I'll complain about it. I mean...
Well, I know, but back then, if you invested in Google, like, now you would be probably like a bajillionaire. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I would have preferred that.
If you invested in Yahoo, if you invested in AOL,
Well, Instant Messenger was pretty good for a while. I feel like that'd be okay.
Yeah, but then, you know, eventually Skype came along and, you know, kind of obsolete.
Alright, townspeople, who wants money? Why are they running away from me if they want money? That seems like a foolish errand. Come on, the Kickstarter's right here. Come here. There we go.
They have to pay taxes on it.
They got...
Like any other giveaway.
That's why they're running away. Don't give me that money, please! Listen, man, I'm trying my best. Sometimes they just don't accept the money. I don't know what that button is. Is it the B button? I don't know. It's different in the texture pack.
What are these button prompts?
You slashed them so they ran. I don't think I did, because I didn't see any of the bad person prompts pop up. I think they were running from these guys. Stop, I'm trying to give this money to the citizens.
Nope, you got freaking King Salazar coming out, and you're getting taxed for everything.
No. Oh, okay, that time I just pressed the wrong button intentionally, because I didn't want to give them money. There we go. Okay, that guy I hurt by mistake. That was real. But the other time, I don't think was real. What is this running on? This is running on the Dolphin emulator, and I'm using the Dolphin bar to connect a real Wiimote. So it is HD, it's got a texture pack. It's a very beautiful game. It's also widescreen, which, I mean, very nice.
Yep.
Holy shit, that is the best move in the game. You guys were right. But it also cut some townspeople up, so maybe you were wrong. I don't know. Okay.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Alright, here we go. One more. Up. Right. Right. Down. There's your 20 rings, my good friend. And we're good. Told ya. Yeah, I know. I have this going on in the background while you work for Motobug, so you're just starting... You're just sitting here imagining Bug saying all these things. Pip, feel free to harvest anything from the stream you want to make funny Motobug memes. You can do whatever you want, man. I can send you stream VODs, I can send you whatever you want. I have the entirety of the stream as an audio track after I'm done, so you could just have it with no background noise. I'm trying to hand out money to the locals and they keep running away. They don't want to be taxed. Alright, is this just a go to the end mission? Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Wasn't this released when Sega was having a quick time event in every game kick? I don't know, I guess. Secret Rings didn't have... Did Secret Rings have quick time events? I don't remember.
I didn't play enough of it.
I know Unleashed did.
Yeah. Both versions of Unleashed had it.
Well, there are 3 versions of Unleashed. Let's not forget the special one.
Yeah, it was like 2 of the 3. There's also Peak that doesn't have it, to my knowledge.
the incredible Sonic Unleashed Java that does not have QuickTime events.
Everyone says that the HD version is peak, and I'm just like, oh, that's just the most mid. And then you have other mid, and then you have peak, which is the Java version.
Doing that. That entire game was a QuickTime event. Secret Rings was a QuickTime event. You're kind of right on that. That's a good point. Alright, see, I had to restart because the run was ruined. I did something wrong, sorry. I think 90% of the time, if you see me click the quit button, it's because the nunchuck disconnected and I hit the A button on quit by mistake. It's very cool. Oh, this is cool. Look at how cool he is when he jumps. Like, everything about this game is cool, except some of the gameplay. The thing that matters the most, unfortunately.
Well, this game is great. It's got a wonderful story. It's got this amazing soundtrack. The graphics
yeah, you can
are really
attack
nice.
civilians.
I just wish the gameplay was actually good. Isn't this the better of
Controls
the
on
two
buttons
games?
are not that much different. This is the better of the what, two games? Secret Rings? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So far, I'm having, like, a good time. In Secret Rings, I feel like in the first level, I was like, God, I wish this was not a video game that released. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of fellas today.
So I found out that there is a Dragon Quest motion game for the Wii.
A Dragon Quest motion game? Like
yeah,
motion controls, you mean?
Yeah, it's called Dragon Quest Swords.
Of course it is.
And it's like, and I kind of want it because it's very affordable, but I'm very curious to see like how it plays first.
I'm kind of. It makes me think of didn't they have like a Fire Emblem game that did that too? Didn't they? Isn't there like a motion control Fire Emblem game on the Wii? Or am I making that up?
I'm not very familiar with Fire Emblem. I'm not sure.
But it seems you somehow made it.
Too easy. Piece of
And
cake.
it's just making me think of things like Link's crossbow training, where it's just like, welcome to the weirdest Zelda game.
What's wrong?
Like, aside from like maybe
Yeah,
the
it-
Tingle games, I guess.
Yeah, it's something like that where it's like
Hey, what's the
probably
matter?
like you're just gonna
Are
be
you lost
waggling
or
the
something?
Wii remote the entire time. It's like this is the game.
Dragon attacked my village.
A dragon?
It took my mommy.
I don't know. I'd still try it.
And everybody away.
I feel like Link's crossbow training is probably like, it's like a Nintendo Land game.
You
Basically.
know where the dragon is, kid?
Peak
I
Zelda.
miss Nintendo Land.
The big cave.
Nintendo has a great
Top of
game.
that mountain.
Yeah, I need to.
Ew, a
put up my
child.
Wait.
The only
Quick,
thing I wasn't
get
able
it!
to do is any of the multiplayer stuff.
Yes, we are.
Well, we could play that on
What are
Parsec.
the ladies' tests? You will never make
Can
it in
we?
time.
Yeah, because you can have the Wii U gamepad be a separate screen, so I can look at one of my monitors, and then everyone on Parsec can look at the other one.
You fool.
Hang in
But
there,
you
I mean,
would be. I think you would
technically
be
I can
limited
still
to like
cheat.
certain. Like you could. Oh yeah, obviously.
I think it would work.
I think there's like maybe a few things you couldn't do, like the Legend of Zelda one, where you have to like swing the sword, unless you could put that on.
Oh,
like, a
yeah.
button prompt,
I
but
mean-
I don't know how you'd do that.
Maybe? That probably wouldn't work. My PC's good enough to run the Wii U emulator? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I run it, like, full frames. Let's see.
So
When's the Secret
Sonic the
Rings Party
Hedgehog-
Mode stream? Secret Rings Party Mode is actually something I would like to do at some point, but I played it a while back, and I was like, oh god. Like, I don't know how
The
long it's
input
gonna
to-
keep me, you know, like, occupied.
The input delay on it for other people is like when you do it through Parsec is not ideal, but it's still a good time. I think if it was possible to get like people in the same room, it would be like probably one of the best things to do. 'Cause
Oh, shit.
it seems like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool. I mean, we could try it, see how it works. Okay, maybe I'll switch to button controls. This is getting annoying.
Who is he playing with? Some guy who makes Mega Man videos.
This is my friend, Gotta Be Frank. Or as I call him, Frank. Because he's gotta be. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna... It was novelty to play with the Wiimote for a second. I'm just gonna switch to the other controls, because it's getting annoying. Alright, give me a sec.
So the Sonic game, the Sonic character, does he have any good games?
Sometimes. Let's see.
Oh, so he's on even footing with Mega Man. It just depends.
Alright. I think I could just... Oh, now my PlayStation controller is going to keep disconnecting. Alright. Hopefully this just works out of the box. We'll see.
All Sonic games are good if you open your heart.
I can't open my heart enough wide for that.
I mean...
Can't open my heart enough wide enough for that. Sorry.
I played one that had a song that was like that had that name in it, and that was like really good. But I haven't found a Sonic game to be better than that.
I think I might have to reset the game because I changed my controller. Hold on.
No, it doesn't. It messes up when you try to hot swap.
I think so. What?
I don't know if you've noticed, but communications with the Wii Remote have been interrupted.
They sure have. This is good. This is awesome. I should have figured out how to do this before I started. Stop.
Might need to set up motion controls to a button input.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh, that's gonna be fucking dookie.
Do you have to like set them up for like different ways
don't
of
look at
like
that.
move? If I remember correctly.
Don't look at my Wii library. Don't look at that.
I'm telling John Nintendo on you.
Let's see. I have the controller.
Speaking of Pikmin, I have 1 and 2 on Switch.
Oh, sorry. I know why that wasn't working. I need to set it so
I got that not too long ago. Still haven't played it though.
Sega.
Configure.
You got Wario Land downloaded and you're spending your time playing Sonic and the Black Knight. Well, why do you think you're here?
I don't have any other choice.
Tuber. He is a Sonic tuber.
Let's see. Extension, nunchuck. I gotta set up my fucking buttons now because it's
Oh god.
it's different. Oh lord. Right,
This is why I just say screw it and buy a Wii.
I don't want to hook
you
the
don't
Wii up to this thing. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
He's a prisoner to Sonic.
It's true.
I mean, if people were willing to watch maybe Mega Man videos or Mario videos from him, he's got a really cool one on, like, you know, all of the NES Mario games.
Thanks, Frank. That was a funny one. That one was I did that completely unscripted.
Honestly, that's probably, like, it is the most impressive video I've seen from you, just because of, I'm just like, God. I need this kind of, like, this isn't just like, you know, oh, he's really good at writing. It's like, this is just talent.
Thanks, dude.
Now I know what I've been missing this whole time. I don't have that ability.
Oh, you could do it. You could do it. It's just, I like, you know the Mario games. Like, I know the Mario games really well, so I just sat down and recorded that. Hold on. So motion simulation, I think I've mapped.
I think you just need the right game to talk about. In your case, it was the NES Mario games, except for Lost Worlds. Lost Levels, because
Mario Lost World on the NES. How do I change the
Lost something? But
oh, extension here. Okay.
I don't know. It's like I feel like I would want to try it, but there'd be so many cuts in that video. It's like
Let's
I feel
get
like
auto saves, right?
Chat.
Oh yeah.
Auto
Okay.
save?
All right. Thank God. Okay.
Breakout for PS1.
I just had a very bad feel. I was like, oh shit. You can't do this to me.
Why have fun when you can play the game with the Wii Remote? I mean, you can have fun with the Wii Remote if you play New Super Mario Brothers. Wii.
Okay, so why isn't it capturing it?
Or newer Super Mario Brothers Wii.
There we go. Are we good now? I think we're good.
You leaking DMs?
Yes. I leaked the DMs where you said ready to go, and I said okay.
I don't want them knowing I say the F word. I know I
Frank?
swear, but, you know... What? I know
Is the nunchuck broken or is the emulator? I'm pretty sure it's just the nunchuck, because it's a third-party nunchuck.
I don't need them knowing that I use profanity.
Okay, so now... Wait, does this have motion? So B... Okay, Sonic, wait. Calm down. Where's the guard button? So the guard button... I don't have a... Okay. What is the guard button supposed to be? Does anyone know? Because I would like to have that mapped, I think.
Wasn't it like... Oh, I don't remember the nunchuck buttons. Wasn't it,
I think it was ZR.
think it was
oh, yeah, here it is.
Like...
Yeah, it's Z.
Okay.
Here.
Z? Alright.
Why is it... Hold on. Why is this doing this? It's like having trouble... Oh, it's using the wrong fucking gamepad? Why would you do that? God, I hate video games.
You heard it here first. I mean,
There we go.
he doesn't mean that. He loves video games. It's just, you know, Dolphin is
What?
Being difficult.
It just okay, hold on. It just changed my controls. It's this fucking thing. Disconnected Xbox gamepad. I'm not using that one, dipshit.
And now he hates video games again.
Video games are literally the worst hobby you can have. I would rather be a rock climber.
Yeah, no, bro. You got to go to the gym every day, bro. Because if you play video games and you're in your 20s, grow up. You got to go to the gym.
I can't believe someone would actually say that.
Oh my god!
Is it possible to use those words in a sentence like that? Right, now,
people have, okay. And I don't, and I believe they are even sadder than sad.
Sorry,
people.
I forgot to fucking map the Z button. God damn it. This is so stupid. Every time I go back into this menu, it resets my controller configuration. I don't know why. So I have to do the whole thing again.
Hey, rock climbing is fun. Not for everyone.
I've done rock climbing, but just like in a gym, not like for real, because I'm gonna die if I do it for real.
I don't have the upper body strength for that.
Motion simulation. You know, maybe I should... You know what, I'll leave it like that for now and just see if it works.
Let's...
Oh, it's not that.
Is this Sonic Frontiers?
Yes.
This is Sonic Rangers. You can see the Zap logo.
Okay, now
I'm still
we should be fine.
Still waiting for Sonic Rift and Sonic Rings.
Sonic Rings. That was the dumbest leak. We're like, Sonic Rings? Oh my god, it's real, guys.
And it plays like Sonic Adventure, and it's got all of these characters from like 3 or 4 different games, even though 2 of them should be dead by now or something.
It's okay. We're all dead, a little bit. Okay. So this should be okay now.
It's okay, Metallica told us we're dead, because they have a song called Now That We're Dead. So we've been dead for a while.
I don't listen to good music, I only listen to Sonic soundtracks. Stop it.
Oh, neither do I. Neither do I. The only thing I listen to is Saint Anger on repeat. I love those trash can snares.
Yeah, those lances are a problem. We need to watch out for that.
Sonic would never bring back characters that should be dead. But Sonic came back in Sonic 06.
This must be it.
Oh, shit.
I hope nobody in chat thinks I'm serious.
Just so you know, Frank is never serious. He's not been serious a single time. Yeah! Alright, this is actually a pretty level.
Should have stayed dead.
But
then
really
we don't get
nice.
Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yeah, where they kiss every 5 minutes.
Too much
Sorry.
PDA. just not about that. Sorry.
Sonic PDA, the newest game to release.
I don't mind PDA in my media, but that just seems a little much.
Dude, I was playing D&D last night, and there were 2 characters that had just recently entered a relationship, or so we think. We didn't get to ask them about it. But it was inferred. And someone was like, you better not walk into the courtyard, because they'll probably make it out. And then everyone went, oh, PDA? And it was like,
Ew.
oh, you can't do that in public, but you can only do that in private. And they're like, you can't do PDA in private. And then someone went, yeah, you can't. It's private display of affection. Which,
My mind
like, they're
immediately
right.
went to that.
It's true.
Hey.
I also basically soloed a very powerful mage as a barbarian yesterday, but I guess that it kind of makes sense because barbarian versus any kind of mage, it's kind of like the mage's days are numbered. You know, you just gotta be a little bit lucky, and thankfully I was lucky.
You just gotta hope that the well,
almost stole my soul. Wasn't a fan of that.
Ooh, yeah, no. I think you need that.
Need that for a lot of things, yeah.
I mean, some people call it a soul, I call it life force, but, you know.
I call it, my credit card information. They should, you know, I've got plenty of D&D recap stuff, but it's like, a lot of it is gonna hinge on a lot of background knowledge of the campaign that, like, I could explain, but it'll take just the entire rest of the stream. Like, we've been playing this campaign since, like, 2022. It's been going on for so long now. But, it's one of those good ones, you know? I mean, they're all good. They've all been fun. But this one's been great.
Remake Storybook games. Yeah, Isn't Ken Penders, like, affiliated with these games?
No? Why would he be?
What's the reason that the Storybook games... Was it Storybook games or was it Chronicles?
It was Chronicles that is never going to be remade or anything, because he sued over that. I don't think he has anything to do with the Storybook games. Unless he has some kind of monopoly on stories being told in Sonic games.
Oh, okay. It might just be the stories themselves. Who knows?
I don't think... He wasn't even involved in the game. It's just that it used concepts that he had used previously in comics, and they were able to prove that it was, like, similar enough that it could have been infringement. Like, I think
the same thing with... He tried the same thing with the Sonic 2 movie just because Knuckles had a dad.
He's got copyright on characters having a father. That's interesting.
My favorite is Green Knuckles.
Green Knuckles. He turned green for a while because he was really strong.
And I believe, you know what? I think Sega can get away with it. You just put no copyright intended.
Copyright to Gotta Be Frank. Frank sent me this thing. He sent me, someone uploaded a video that's like a compilation of a bunch of Frank's videos, and in the description they said, like, copyright to Gotta Be Frank. And it's like, it doesn't work like that. You can't just do that.
That one took me a moment.
Knuckles. Who's this guy?
Oh, God.
I've seen people do that, too. Like, I've had people do, like, reacting to Garrulous 64 video, but it's like a little child, right? And it's like in the description it says, "Oh, copyright Garrulous 64," and I'm like, okay, whatever.
I'd be impressed if they spelled your username properly. Not many people do that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I've had somebody do that with mine, like, and it was just them recording their phone, and then they'll play my video, and you can kind of hear them, but the audio from the video is just much louder.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's just like, it's just funny, because it's like the Apple phone recording thing, you know, where it's like after the video's done, you see them go to the Apple menu and like turn off the recording.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think that's exactly what happened. Either that or it was like an Android one, which, same thing,
Knuckles,
same
please.
idea. It's like, it's a reaction video with 2 views. I used to have people steal my videos constantly. That was like an issue that I had back in 2018. So I had to like copyright strike a bunch of videos. Yes, I did take them down. No, I don't feel guilty. They want to fuck around, they'll find out.
I mean, it's all, actually, you know what, I think I know what you're talking about. There was like a lot of videos being stolen a while back, because like bots were making channels, and they were like naming the channels like a bunch of buzzwords. Like it was like Sonic, Lightning McQueen, Dragon Ball, like that shit, like just in the username. And then they would just upload videos from like a ton of different channels.
Yeah, I think my videos were taken, Red Hot Sonic's videos were taken. I think 1 or 2 of your videos were taken. I'm not 100% sure on that, but
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. Cause I think I was telling Red Hot Sonic about it. Like, hey, This channel's taking your videos.
You told all of us about that. I think that's why we knew. But like, there were a bunch of bot channels. It was really stupid. Yeah, no, if it's like that, like if it's clearly a bot channel, just re-uploading content, then I'm gonna take it down. Like, that sucks. But like, I would never take down like one of those like little reaction things. I don't care enough. Like that. It's not the point.
If it's reaction, I'm just like, just link the video and you're good.
Yes, I'm not a monster.
Jesus.
Holy shit! Is that a... Keo, whoa, here's the throwback to that time. I super chatted you $100 during an SRB2 stream. I don't know else what to do. I don't know what else to put here. Enjoy the $100. Dude, you do not have to do that. But thank you, and thank you for that back then. That was a crazy day. And just... Thank you, dude. That... really means a lot in a time where money is not good. I super, super appreciate that. Oh, Daisy's coming over here. Daisy heard me react. Come here, Daisy. Come say hi. Yeah. Yeah, Daisy, we got some stuff. I could buy a new nunchuck. I appreciate that so much, though, dude. Thank you. That is so incredibly kind. I don't know. I almost don't know how to react when that happens. It's like, geez.
Yes!
Yeah! Oh, gosh. Okay. And during secret rings, no less. I could buy a Wii. I've got a Wii back there. I've got a GameCube. I just don't want to hook it up. It's just not worth it. We got some cat cam, though.
I know for sure I gotta get a Wii at some point. I have one. It's just, it's got, like, little artifacting on it from, like, a dying GPU.
Yeah, it happens over time. She woke up from her nap, and now she's coming over here to scratch my arms. She's coming over here in celebration. Alright. Daisy now has one of my arms held hostage, so I'm gonna have to play this with one hand. So we're gonna see how this works. Alright, here we go. Alright, everyone, please give Keo Cartoons some huge love and heart spam even in the chat. I'll steal that from Sam. Right in time for the cutscene where Knuckles tries to unalive himself.
That was a sentence.
He does. Look at he tries to. Look at him.
Can remove this stain upon my honor. Give me a break. What's up with all this drama? Silence! Silence, I say! A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
Daisy wants the $100 for catnip.
I'll buy her some catnip. She already has some. Those bottles of catnip last a long-ass time. Because you only give them a little tiny bit each time.
Yeah.
Because apparently the way it works is they start smelling it, and it makes them, like, it gives them the effect, like, where they go a little crazy or they go a little sleepy. And then after 15 minutes, it starts wearing out. So, like, they can't really... Like, they can't have too much of it. You know, because, like, their sensors will just, like, stop taking it in after, like, 10, 15 minutes. So it's kind of nice like that. They can eat it, though, and that produces different effects.
Oh, so it's, like, okay.
So
well, I mean, yeah, you would have to try and make it edible so that to avoid, like, you know...
Yeah, no, like, one of my cats, sometimes they don't eat it. They just, like to sit near it, smell it, or, like lay in it. Cypher likes to eat it, because he eats everything. But, and by everything, I mean food. Thankfully, you know what? One thing I like about cats a lot more than dogs is that these cats have not tried to eat things that aren't food. Not even a single time. Which I am... Like, they've tried to eat my food. Which, you know, like, that's something. That's annoying. But you can just tell them to stop. But, like, dogs are like, oh, that crayon looks pretty good, bro. It's, like, that's not even a joke. That's, like, just real.
They don't go for Dylan's crayons that he has laying around.
That's a good point.
This is solving Blue's Clues.
Sorry, how do you do a perfect hit? What were they talking about with that? Do I have to, like, hit the same time they hit me or something? Why do people dislike this game? Because they're dorks.
What's wrong with crayons? Them things delicious.
I know, but I don't want to have to keep buying them. You know, like...
I tend to not... Like, As somebody who watches a lot of The Simpsons, I tend to avoid crayons, especially if they go up your nose or if someone hands you a sandwich and it has crayons and thumbtacks in it.
Oh God, that's a Simpsons reference to melt the edges. You're gonna BRB again. Gonna see if food you've done. All right, have a good one, man. Hopefully, see you again soon, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your generosity. Swing the sword when it glows in game.
Ah.
What else are you buying for them if you're not buying them a snack? Well, I buy them a bunch of cat toys. I literally have a ball pit in my room for the cats. Because my friend told me that they have that. Like, they got a ball pit for their cats and they liked it. And I was like, that's awesome. I will be that kind of cat dad. Okay, so I gotta wait for them to
So he has all of DashCon in his room.
You know it, dude. Alright, this glowing sword thing is annoying. It's a soul surge technique. You need to time your hits. The reticle in the enemy or the shield icon on the gauge will glow. Oh, okay, so it's... okay. So I gotta go... Perfect hit! Perfect hit! Oh, shit. I didn't see the reticle that time. It was too... Okay, hold on. I know what to do. Perfect hit!
There's also a sound cue when you, Oh, when you hit them, okay.
Sound cue, okay. I might switch the sword button to the B button instead. That might be better.
And go with whatever feels natural.
Yeah, that's make it like a Zelda game. Oh, they just don't give me any more soul gauge. Gotta restart.
I've only ever played the DS games. I have to use the touchscreen.
For Zelda? That's a lie.
Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
Actually, you know what? On romhacking.net, like that one with all the ROM hacks, go figure.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there are hacks for Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks to restore like control input instead of using the touchscreen. Which could be kind of nice.
I heard about that.
Maybe I'll play that at some point. That could be fun.
When I was looking into the Mario 64 DS cheats, so that way I can use the analog stick.
Okay.
The video that I was watching also brought up like the DS Zelda games that you can control it with like just native controls, or with like the D-pad and base buttons. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool, but some things are still going to be tough to control.
You know, I don't mind it as long as the main gameplay, you know, gets the touchscreen out of there. You know, like, I'm fine with it as long as it's just got less of that. Also, thank you for all the information in the chat today. I apologize for missing stuff here and there. I don't mean to be, you know, I'm not trying to ignore anything. It's just like, you know, I look at the game and it's like I gotta pay attention to what's happening, and I'm talking to Frank and I'm reading chat. I appreciate all the information. Thank you. Gotta go. Hopefully not drop other people's pizzas for 5 hours. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Mello. I hope you don't drop any pizzas. But you know,
I hope
my favorite
you go to
genre...
every person and be like, it's pizza time.
Pizza time. My favorite genre of ROM hack lately is people removing the touchscreen from touchscreen games. Like Mega Man Star Force DX. It's a hack of the first Mega Man Star Force game. Very good, by the way. Removes a lot of the touchscreen specific minigames, which I am oh so happy about. Makes it a lot easier to play. Perfect hits do more damage than regular hits.
I have heard good things about the Star Force video game.
Yes, from me. I'm like the #1 Star Force peddler on like anything ever. Like people are like, oh, I'm looking for a new game to play. What should I play? And I'm like, bro, Mega Man Star Force, bro.
It's like around the time you were making the video, you were like, play it.
I keep trying, because like, I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking like, there might be like a collection at some point, so it might be better to wait. Because then we can play online, you know? It'd be awesome. And I'll kick your ass.
Um,
Maybe.
Do we have like a we have any like any admins around here? I'm being threatened.
Twitch admins are being bullied. Please.
Twitch admins. He said he's gonna kick my butt.
Now he's gonna kick my butt. Honestly, the thing that I'm worried about with the collection is like, I feel like the thing that might stop them from doing it is they have to work on getting the online to work, you know? And the online's very important for Star Force 2 especially, because there are progression gates, not for story content, but there are gates in the game that you can't pass unless you have a certain amount of friend power. So you get like special rewards and stuff behind those gates. So if you don't have the online component, you can't access that content unless they just remove the gates.
Yeah, I feel like they might just do that instead.
But they did add online to Battle Network, you know? So
yeah,
that's
but it's
something.
If it's something that's going to require you to actually to play online and acquire a certain amount of points, they might just lift those requirements, or might lower it down, or whatever they have to do.
That could be cool. I mean, I guess the other thing about Star Force 1, it has certain stuff like that as well, because in Mega Man Star Force, they have this thing called the Brother Band, and it's basically like adding someone on Facebook, except it means more. And what happens is you add someone as a brother, and then they get to give you extra strength, basically. So you can pull their cards during battle and use their favorites. You can, I think you gain extra health and extra, maybe like extra program power, like for like the additional like perks you can do. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think that's how it works. So even in Star Force 1, it's a little difficult to play it without having brothers, because the in-game ones don't do that. But Star Force DX changes that. It actually makes the in-game brother bands give you the same effects, which is cool.
I had a really dumb joke to follow that. It's like, oh, it's a little hard to play if you don't have brothers. It's like, oh, that's easy.
I got one. I got two.
I got 3, I'm good.
Nice, nice. I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters, and that's it. I mean, 2 of them are step-siblings, but, you know, they're my siblings, so...
It counts.
I've known them long enough. I don't remember it being part of the... It wasn't a huge part of the game, but I think if you're playing Star Force 1 without the Brother Band system, you might be a little bit worse off when it comes to certain things. Hello, Let's Start Gaming. Welcome. This level is, I'm not gonna lie, this one's got a lot more going on, and paying, like, a quarter attention because of the chat, you know, making sure I'm catching messages is making it a little difficult. Ooh, okay, good. This game looks so cool, though, doesn't it? Like, it's got such great little graphics to it. This level's very pretty.
Somehow this is more appealing than, you know what, I'm not going to stoke that flame.
We gotta find a flame first.
Yeah, that is true.
I've killed him.
That is very true.
Oh, Kyo, welcome back already. This stage has been pretty cool so far. I like this one so far. Though I think I do need to change the attack button, because I am pressing the wrong button multiple times. You see me, like, multiple times I'm activating the Soul Surge thing. I'm not meaning to. I'm meaning to just slap him with the sword.
It's funny because, like, the whole Sonic the Black Knight seems like a great premise for an RPG.
Just made it.
Yeah, it kind of does. Sonic Black Knight. I already had a Sonic and the Black Knight profile that I just didn't look at. That's cool. Okay, we want the B button here. We want...
Just wish I didn't fling my Wiimote into the TV every time I play it. Here's what you do. You get a CRT. That thing will last a little longer. My friend did that one time. Like, I think he was doing, like, Wii Sports Bowling, lets go of the Wiimote, and it bounces off the CRT. You hear, like, a thump sound.
I'm glad it didn't break. That would suck.
I mean,
it's
like one of those older CRTs, so, like, those things are heavy.
Yeah, and they're likely to break, I guess. But, like, the only time I've ever had a Wii-related accident was when my brother, we were playing like one of the Mario Strikers game. No, I think it was Mario Baseball. And my brother was like whipping his hand back and forth because that game had motion controls. And he ended up like slapping his hand against a doorknob. And he didn't break the Wii Remote, he didn't break anything like that. But his finger like pinged off the door so hard that it just like it was pain. Like there was pain there.
Oh.
Let's see. He was
okay. I
eventually.
strummed the wrong way when I was, or I guess I hit like the Guitar Hero controllers.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I guess I got it just right, and it actually cut my thumb.
Really?
Yeah.
You cut your finger on a Guitar Hero controller?
I think I hit the corner of it, the strum bar. That's why.
That's really interesting. That must have been some extreme force you were exuding.
Yeah. Didn't help that I was playing it to a Linkin Park song, so.
I've become so dumb. Okay, speaking of Linkin Park,
no, I didn't. It hurt like hell. No,
there's an incredible song. It's a mashup of the final boss theme of this game. I think it's called With Me, right? And it's a mashup with Linkin Park's New Divide. So if you look up on YouTube, New Divide With Me, it is such a fucking baller song. Like, it kicks ass, dude. Very much recommended. Alright. You've never had a Wii accident. Yeah, no, it's really not as common as I feel like people pretend it is. I think it's just more of a big jokey joke.
The only accident I had with the Nintendo Wii was buying Sonic and the secret rings.
I thought you were gonna say the only accident I have with the Wii was buying the Wii. I'm like, what do you mean?
No.
The Wii's pretty good.
Maybe the most recent one I got.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The only accident you could buy with buying the Wii is like if you bought a Wii Mini, like the one that doesn't have GameCube support.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Or actually, even buying like the Model 2 Wii, which doesn't have the GameCube support, which I don't understand.
How could they take that out when it's like it's such a big feature?
It's like,
I mean, I guess it's
budget
Nintendo,
cuts,
so.
but it's like it's budget cuts, but it's like the best feature if you want to play Smash Brothers Brawl on it, or if you still have your GameCube games.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just okay. Hold on, wait. This is another. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's not going to be. I hope that's not a necessary feature. Okay, you are saved.
Is a Wii Mini? A Wii Mini is a one of the last revisions of the Wii that removes a lot of features from it. So no GameCube support, no internet support. So whatever you have, you're stuck with.
It's also very small.
Yeah.
Hence the name. You know, this isn't too bad to play with a controller. I guess there's just some motion control things that I didn't know of. I did not remember that you're not able to do if you don't map it correctly. GameCube and Wi-Fi support cut. Really, the Wii Mini didn't even have Wi-Fi support?
Yeah, it's like the PSP E1000 or something.
They fucking lobotomized the Wii.
Or street version, whatever they called it. There was some stupid name for the PSP that removed the Wi-Fi from it.
Jeez. We're trying to make it more retro, so you can't download any good games anymore.
Or you can't download updates, so if you have the Wii Mini, you better not play Skyward Sword the wrong way.
Am I... Okay, wait. For anyone who knows this game, is this mission passable if I can't, like, shine the light on the crystals? Can I still beat this mission? Does anyone know? Like, are we stuck here permanently forever? Wait a minute. I already met you. You need to break the crystals. Is this a mission I could skip? No, you don't have to do it. This stage is a loop. Yes, okay. I'll keep looking around. Maybe I just gotta find a few fellas.
Oh.
You cannot.
God,
no, you
this is an
have to
old
do
video.
it. Okay, I'm getting conflicting answers again. So I have to do this mission, but I don't have to break the crystals. Is that what we're saying? You were saying
I
it was
can see
not
how
optional. Okay.
I could see how people would like the that Sonic and the Black Knight Linkin Park mashup.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright. You need to shine the light onto the crystals to free the townspeople. Fuck! Alright, hold up. I'm gonna need some motion control. I'll switch back to the Wii Remote for a second, see if it works. Hopefully I can just hot swap it. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hot swap it, right? Oh, shit. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay,
I think that broke the last time you tried it.
It did. It fucked it up last time. What if I'm gonna do a save state? Maybe? Did it do it? Did it say bad news? Oh, it just worked. Okay. What the fuck is that?
It's funny because it's showing up in place of your chat.
Why is the ice cream trucks outside my house? It's ringing the bell and everything. What the fuck? Dylan, come here! Dylan! Come on, dude! It's time! Alright.
And we will go into a brief intermission while he goes and gets a
ice
Sonic
cream!
the Hedgehog ice cream.
They might have it. That'd be a pretty, like, funny thing to pull up on stream. Guys,
Okay,
the ice cream truck showed up just for this!
Oh my god. So when I first started Knuckles' channel, and my friends and I kind of got back into playing card games, we went to like our local card store, and there just so happened to be an ice cream truck going by, and they come back with like the Sonic the Hedgehog one. Is like, here, like, hell?
We got you this
like,
because we care about you.
It's like, wait, where was the ice cream truck at? I didn't see it.
Invisible ice cream truck to everyone but you. Oh shit.
I guess so, because I didn't even hear it.
They got the Caliburn ice cream exclusive to Black Knight players. There's some kind of SCP happening. Shows up out there with the Caliburn ice cream. Oh, it feels good to play with the waggling on the remote, though, kind of. Like... Stop. Okay. This man. Enough. I'm glad the light kills these guys instantly. That's a pretty good feature. This way? No. My favorite Sonic voice actor is Ryan Drummond. But Jason Griffith is a close second. I think he's pretty good. You know, I'll say he's very good. He's not pretty good, he's very good. Sorry. Oh god, I wish this controlled in a way that made sense. Come on. We're almost there.
It'd
We're
be
getting
nice
close.
to get a Switch remaster, but I've seen what they've done with other Wii games.
We've done it. Oh, you loved this game as a kid? It certainly is a video game. I'm not hating it so far. I'm having a good time. I think if I just had like a more functional nunchuck, I think this would be very good so far. Alright, we'll keep going with the actual Wii mode for a bit. See how long it lasts.
I've had opportunities to go and just meet I think 2 of the voice actors for Sonic.
Oh yeah, I met Ryan Drummond at a fan remix. I always forget the name of it. Fan Jam.
I think it was, well, it's like a nearby convention for me, but I had 2 opportunities for it and I didn't go for it because I didn't want to wait so long in line.
Oh yeah, the lines are absolutely always long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Ryan Drummond's line was longer than anything else at Fan Jam. But I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, sorry, I just cut you with the sword there. That was an accident. Don't hit that guy. I'm trying to be a good person. which includes not chopping civilians in half. Now you can be on controller for the rest of the game. Really, that's the only time you need to use motion controls like that in the whole game? Why did they do that? Why bother?
It's a good game. Good game.
That just seems like a stupid choice. Like, that's like one of the reasons I guess they can't port this game, or it's more difficult to port now. Just remove that mission from the game. Who cares? Who's gonna miss it?
Yeah, that actually would work.
This is really fucking cool. Like, it does control a little bit weird, but, like, for the most part, it works. Like, I'm not really having that much trouble with it, even with the Wiimote.
Or you could put the combat on the right stick for the Switch, because Nintendo did that with Skyward Sword.
That is true, and that did actually work pretty well. I thought that was pretty nice. I vastly prefer that to using the Joy-Con.
Well, I went Joy-Con for my entire playthrough. It's like, I wanna have as close to the authentic experience as possible.
No, that's fair. See, I'm glad that they still included it for, you know, that reason. For if people wanted to do that.
It wasn't even that bad.
Did it work like as well as the Wii? Would you say, or do you think the Motion Plus is still better?
The Motion Plus is more accurate. You do have to like realign it every once in a while.
Recenter it. Yeah.
Yeah,
you have to do that a lot on the stick version as well.
You also have to do that in like Mario Galaxy on Nintendo Switch, which we won't talk about that collection.
That collection, well, it doesn't exist anymore, according to Nintendo.
Yeah, I just saw mine turn into dust.
That would be amazing if they had that technology. They were like, you can buy this, but it'll only exist until March 31st.
Don't give them ideas.
They won't listen to me anyway, Frank. It's okay.
This is Nintendo we're talking about.
There are small casualties in war occasionally. This is how it has to happen.
They're gonna perform their own Operation Big Wave.
I'm not that bad. I've only killed like maybe 6 civilians total. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. I think Knuckles is. I think Operation Big Wave is technically a war crime.
100%. He led so many people to their deaths, like their real deaths. I think it was because Nintendo had a motion control mandate to be on the Wii. Oh, God, you're probably right, huh? I think that is true. I think I've heard that before.
That sounds like the really dumb like requirement that they tried pushing on like developers for PS1, where your game had to be 3D and very few of them were actually 2D.
I think there were some games that were still 2D, but that's interesting also because
Sorry about that.
Like I was thinking about the DS, and I think that there was a thing like that as well. I think Nintendo was like, hey, you gotta use the touchscreen. Bitch.
You gotta use the touchscreen. And then like Camelot Software is like, fine, we'll use the touchscreen, but you can also use the D-pad and face buttons. And we know you're going to use that instead. And that's why Golden Sun Dark Dawn is not that bad of a game. It's actually pretty decent. And it has really good music.
It's the only Golden Sun I've finished.
I never even finished it. I got to the end and then I didn't play it for like 8 months.
Yeah, I got to the end and I think I had trouble with the final boss, but I remember doing pretty okay getting through it. For some reason, I just cannot get into the GBA ones. I don't know why. Like, I can't force myself to do it.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, if I get back into playing Golden Sun, I'm gonna start with the GBA games and then finish with Dark Dawn.
That'd make a cool video series too, like a Golden Sun thing.
Yeah, a friend of mine was like really huge into those games and made his own videos on it. I was like, oh, I should do that one day, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait a while.
Fair enough.
Because
are they both on Switch Online now?
Yes, the GBA games are on Switch Online, and honestly, it wouldn't take a whole lot to put Dark Dawn on it because, again, you could use the D-pad and face buttons and everything works.
That's pretty nice. I liked it when they had that option. I feel like they'll do DS for Switch Online at some point, but I don't know. I hope they do, because like the Wii U had DS Virtual Console and it fucking rocked. That was the coolest shit.
Well, that was just because like the DS could, it could support the all the control options for it.
That's true.
With the Switch, you have a bit of a problem with that, with a few games as an exception.
Right. I mean, you'd either have to play in touchscreen mode. Hey, chickens. Or you would have to, you'd like have
you would have to
pointer.
Yeah, like Mega Man ZX, you have to use the right analog stick to move like a little cursor for the bottom screen.
At least it wasn't like a big important thing in ZX. At least like it wasn't like a mandatory big thing. But like for a lot of touchscreen games, it is. Like The World Ends With You on Switch, the final remix. That game is awful to play on the Switch. Like it's either touchscreen, and the touchscreen does not really feel good. It's not like a reactive touchscreen like the DS had. Or it's, you use the shitty IR pointer, and that doesn't feel good at all. You have to keep recentering it.
Yeah, I believe you were telling me that
just play Neo.
The DS version.
Neo The World Ends With You, the sequel. It's better.
Oh, okay. Or just play the DS version, which I don't think is completely expensive. I believe it's like somewhat affordable the last time I checked.
It's probably not that bad. You might even be able to play, like, I think they have it on, like, phones. I think there's, like, it's different gameplay than the DS version. I think the DS one's still the best, but... But World Ends With You is a good series, especially the sequel. I think the sequel is an incredible game. And that's definitely a more, accessible game.
Yeah, I might have to hold off on, like, doing RPG content until I do videos on the Mana series.
Oh yeah, those are gonna be big.
Yeah, because Visions of Mana comes out this year. I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank goodness they're finally doing something with it.
Also, may or may not have never played Secret of Mana to the end.
Oh really?
So that'll be an experience for me because I've only played the first game, the third game, the remakes for the first and third game, and I've played Legend.
That's crazy. The way you talk about those games, I figured you would have played them all back to back, like multiple times.
Secret was very difficult for me to get into early on, but I do remember like loving a lot of the music for it. It's just I had it on mobile, so that's not a great experience.
Oh yeah, you know honestly though, the first time I ever played Chrono Trigger was on my iPod, my iPod Touch.
Right.
They had a Chrono Trigger. I think it was like $14 or something crazy.
God.
But like, I mean, it's Chrono Trigger. I was like, this is good. This is a good ass game for an iPod.
And now on PC, it goes for like $7.50 if you wait for a sale, and it's probably one of the best ways to play it, and it's the most accessible way of playing it because they even they even have an option to get rid of like the horrible smoothing filter.
Oh, nice. Is this the DS version they ported or no?
I believe it is, but they might have something removed from it.
Because the cutscenes were like new in the DS version. They added like extra cutscenes.
Because the cutscenes came from the PS1 version.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but because it was the DS, they had to be like compressed a bit more. The PC version is probably like the easiest way to get into it, and it's really nice. That's another game I need to finish. I got about halfway done, and then I dropped it.
See, when I played it, okay, this is a very specific memory, but I played Chrono Trigger all the way through on my lunch breaks when I was in driver's ed, and I didn't do like, hey, driver's ed after school every day. Let's say it's like 45 minutes or whatever. I did driver's ed where it was like, you're gonna do a week of it basically being school. It's like a 5-hour day. And it was stupid. It was dumb as shit because my teachers didn't know anything. And they kept going on tangents and stuff, so it was alright. It was better than just a regular class, I guess. But on my lunch breaks, I would play Chrono Trigger. And I accidentally got the best ending in the game on my first try. So now, thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I would like to play it again, but I'm gonna feel bad if I don't get, like, the best ending again. I accidentally did that. It was awesome.
I played Fantasy Life whenever I had a break between classes when I was in college, and it would be crazy because I'd be playing as like, oh shit, I actually have to go to class, and I'm still playing it on the way to class. I mean, that eventually added up to the 120 hours I put into it.
No, that's fair. I really want to play the new one. When does that come out? Do you think it's going to be as good?
I believe it's going to come out in the summer. It might be as good. It might be a bit familiar.
For you, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's going to be... Of course it's going to be familiar for me, but I mean, like, it might be it might feel a little too similar to the original, but...
Alright.
Not always a bad
I haven't
thing.
played it, so...
Well...
But, you know, if it is too similar and you think the first one's better, I can just start playing that one. I think that'd be more... Oh, wait, actually, I guess the 3DS Online's done, right?
Yeah, we've got to hope that Pretendo, you know, covers that game as well, because if so, that's actually going to be really cool with only one exception, and that's, like, missions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to try it, at least. Hell, why don't we just give it a shot anyway? I'll play the first one. Who cares? I want more good games to play. I think
it's a good action RPG.
Just gotta find it. We'll see if Pretendo works for it.
I don't think they have it.
Cool.
Hold on. I can check their website actually.
Oh, this guy wants... Oh, I need to give people rings. Okay. Why are we on this giant battleship? Is this not dangerous? Any side mission is marked with multiple circles and main mission's marked with a plus sign. Oh, am I doing side missions? Sorry. I'll do this. And is there any point to doing side missions? Here, I'll go back and check. So that's a multiple circle. Okay. So Molten Mine, I assume, is the new... Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like Fantasy Life is supported yet.
Oh, really? Oh. Maybe we could do it on Citra? Why don't we try... We have to try Citra for the other thing anyway. Why don't we give it a shot?
Yeah.
Try it later, if you have time.
I'd have to go and dig out my copy to back it up.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
Oh, Molten Mines level looks crazy. Look at this.
So, like, the game is pretty cool. It's just the one thing I don't care too much for is the fact that whenever you need to, like, check off a mission or something or, like, turn it in, I think you have to go back to single player.
Oh, really?
Especially for... I think that's just for story parts.
Okay. Well, I guess we can figure it out. Maybe there's...
So it'd be a lot of connecting and disconnecting.
For it.
That would be cool, but I don't think there is. But even then, like, it's very... It doesn't take a lot of time. You just go and... You can kind of go back and forth.
Okay.
But if you end up accepting, like, a lot of them, then you can just knock out a bunch of them at once.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. I don't like the lance enemies. They're very annoying. They have way too good reach. But I guess that's the point, yeah?
Yep. They're gonna poke you.
They poke you. Okay.
They poke you with the stick.
The big stick. The stick's for poking.
That's what it'll do.
Oh gosh, what's happening? Go. This song is from a... You forget which title the music is from, but you do know this song is from a Sega Saturn title. Really? That's interesting. That's cool. It must have just fit the vibe really well. Too early. This game is cool. This game is cool as hell. I don't know. I kind of like it so far. Is this guy killing me? What's happening? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on half the time, but I'm having fun, I think. Ooh. Yikes.
He is having the fun.
That's a bad way to go. Did you see that? Yeah.
I think I missed it.
He just falls in the lava. Okay.
Yeah, you just dropped.
Never mind, this game sucks!
Remember, he doesn't like video games.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so now I'm having trouble, because the on-rails nature of this game has changed all of a sudden. Now they let you jump off the edge intentionally. Okay, this one. Okay, I think what's happening, I need to switch rails, that's why. Swap rails with the flick of the stick. Okay. That's what I was having trouble with, because I got it to work occasionally, and then it wasn't doing it. Because I was doing it wrong. And I'm spreading my negativity.
You're just bad at the game.
I'm just bad. What is this? Oh my gosh.
We're spreading your negativity.
Ooh, alright, that was pretty good. I skipped that entire section. Alright, ready? I'm gonna do it again.
I wonder where that person is.
That comment. I wonder if they know they spawned the eternal in-joke. Uh-oh, Sonic.
They probably unsubscribed a long time ago. Good riddance.
Unsubscribe.
Uh,
Am I emulating? I sure am. But I'm using a real Wiimote sometimes.
If he used his Wii composite cables, it'd be like a really dark image.
Yeah, it'd be gross. I mean, I guess I could have plugged in the Wii U, but I just didn't want to. I'd rather play with a PS4 controller if I really need to.
Sorry, that's just another silly joke from the Sonic Colors Ultimate era. Or leading up to Sonic Colors Ultimate. Where people were trying to figure out, like, why does this video look like garbage when they're comparing it to Colors Ultimate?
Oh yeah.
They had like they captured the Wii version and it looked really bad.
How does emulation improve over the original? Just about every single possible way. It's 60 FPS, it's got an HD texture pack. I can use a PS4 controller and map the stupid wiggle you have to do to a button. Can make it a real game. But I'm also using the Wii Remote with a dolphin bar, so I can use it for, like, you know, legitimate control methods. Which is pretty nice. How long is this? I've been going for 2 hours. How much longer is this game? Does anyone know? I might split this into two. I'm getting a little
You might
tired.
have to, because I think I remember trying that at one point. It's like, oh, how long is this game? And then I ended up playing for like 5 hours.
Oh, God, okay.
I rage quit the game because I just hated it so much.
Really? Okay. Well, how far are we? We just did the first Molten Mine level. How many worlds are there?
I think somebody in chat will know a little more than... Because it's been a couple years since I last played it.
Perhaps an extra hour if you go for the regular missions, but it's pretty short. Hold on. It's Camelot Castle, Crystal Cave.
I believe this game is around 3 to 5 minutes.
Well, I've been doing
Wii,
something wrong.
Not Atari 2600.
Alright, it looks like there's like 6 more worlds to go to, but I know you bounce back and forth between other stages. In that case, there's about like 12, 13 levels total. Not in terms of missions, but there's about 13 locations, so I've done about like just under half of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just under half. Yeah, maybe we'll save the rest for another day. You have to fight Percival, then Arthur, then you have 5 more stages to go. A final dragon fight, and then the final boss. So you fight Percival in Molten Mine, I assume. See, it depends on how hungry I am. That's the deciding factor. Okay. Oh, this is always the
With this
worst
stream
part.
being brought to you by Grubhub.
Yeah, exactly. I wish. Dude, if they would pay me for them to send me food, that'd be awesome. Yo, Riders, hello!
Good music. The game's got good music, at least. That is true, but if you... I mean, it's so cool for them to include a game with the soundtrack.
I'm having an okay time with it so far. Like, I haven't had too many moments where I thought it was stupid, but... It's like there's small control hiccups here and there. Definitely, I can see it being more of a problem, but so far it's not that bad. I don't know if that'll change. I think I'll save the rest for next time. I don't like streaming super long, because then I start feeling like I have nothing to talk about, and I start getting hungry and shit.
Well, if you need something to talk about, we can, you know, make the stream a little more unhinged. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do
Threatening
that.
me on my own stream.
I would never do that.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I
was
mean, we fought two
squeaky
of the
clean
bosses.
streamer.
We fought not super good, but like I fought Shadow, I fought Knuckles. Got to fight Percival and King Arthur. How close were to the Percival fight? Maybe I'll just do that, and we'll defeat the boss. Okay, you know what? Let's fight Sir Percival, then we'll stop. We'll do that.
Let's talk about breakfast. Let's talk about the fact that the IHOP code, or the IHOP Sonic Superstars thing, they don't have codes for the PC version. It's only console.
Yeah, I don't get that. I don't really understand why that is, but I also don't
wanna
care
buy
enough, I
another
guess.
I don't want to buy another copy of Sonic Superstars.
It doesn't even have the IHOP logo on the dress, so like I don't even know why it'd be. Look, it doesn't even matter.
Like, I thought it was like, oh, that's a funny idea, and I'd also get something for going to get breakfast. And then it's
Yeah,
like,
no, I did
no
go to
PC
IHOP to get
code.
the food, but yeah. Oh, Pop, welcome back. Right in time for to talk about the IHOP thing. Oh shit.
And then you gotta spend at least $25 for it.
Yep, I bought 2 meals, and then they didn't give me the coins for the code, so I was not able to give the code to Pup.
Wow. It would also be a North American code, right? So.
Yeah, but he just made a North American account, and it was able to work.
Oh,
Dude, I
so,
think-
like, so if you have it on Switch, then you should have no problem.
Yep, yeah, that's what he did. He just made another Switch account, and it worked. I think Blaze is about to
Has
kick
someone-
my ass. I think this is gonna
Has
go
someone modded
poorly.
the skin to PC. Okay, so the problem with modding, like, officially available content to PC is that that's kind of closer and closer to piracy. So.
It's a fucking
We
blue
wanna-
dress. Cry about it.
Well, I mean, if that was the case, I want them to do that with the comic skin.
Yeah,
I
no,
want that.
I'm
That
not, I'm
actually
not
looks
telling you
really
to cry
cool.
about it also, Frank. I'm talking about, like,
I'm gonna go
piracy.
cry about it right now, okay?
I've made Frank cry many times. I would never do that. I would feel so bad if I made my friend cry.
Such a bad friend, you know. I appear on his stream, take time out of my day to hang out with my friend, and this is how it turns
I like.
out.
Okay, wait a minute. The first time, now you're set. You take time out of your day like it's a chore to be here. See, now it's warranted.
Well, I mean,
How do
'cause
you
we're not
win
always
those? I
able
feel
to
like
hang
I-
out all the time. I gotta make sure I don't have anything pop up out of nowhere and have to go and do things.
I'm just kidding. I appreciate you.
I would
How do
rather
you
come
do
here
that?
and hang out.
How do you do that part? I don't understand.
Oh, shit. This fight. I don't get it.
I don't understand how that works. If it's a skin locked behind something that you can't get. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like at that point, if you cannot get it, like, you, like, cannot obtain it no matter what you do, like, let's say you live in the UK and you can't go to IHOP,
Fair
I feel
game.
like it's fine. I feel like, sail the seas. Get the blue
Or
dress
if you-
code.
Or if you didn't get the comic skins because you didn't know that you had to get the Kroger app, or you never shop at a Kroger store.
The Kroger app. I love having these stupid little skins being unique to the dumbest possible places. Oh yeah, I go to IHOP for this Amy skin. Get the comic skins at Kroger.
Sega, I'd be willing to just... I'll pay you money. Just send me the codes. I don't care about where you get them. I don't want to go to places I don't eat and stores I don't go to.
Next time I die, just stand there. Why, did she not attack me? She's like an honorable knight.
Piracy is always okay. You said that, not us. I'm just reading chat.
In fact, it's good. Thank you, Puff. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, look, she's honorable. They coded her with honor. She will not attack me before I attack her.
He hangs out with my friend Frank without me.
Oh, she's fast!
She was a formidable foe.
Well, they don't call her Blaze for nothing.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, we're in April. You got to give that another 6 days.
Okay, that was a cheap shot I just got at her. How the fuck
Sega
does
allow
that work? I
piracy
don't get it. You're supposed to wiggle the sword?
I'm gonna answer your question there. I doubt they're cool with it, but if you don't say anything, how are they gonna know? Now, obviously, if you are a streamer like us, you know, you don't talk about where to obtain certain files, because that's definitely not cool. You don't want to do that. Don't rock the boat.
Holy shit, she's speaking like Spanish or something.
Hold on, wait, I
That
can
might be
translate.
French. That might be
Never
French, I'm
mind.
not sure. What am I playing this on? I'm playing this on my very real HD Nintendo Wii. Fuck!
Say they don't make money off the games anywhere like Black Knight, for example. Buy it off eBay for a couple dollars. It's really dirt cheap.
Yeah, I don't think Black Knight's worth anything. It's like...
I got mine from
Zero
GameStop
money.
for like $7 when I was trying to build up a Sonic game collection. Like I got
Yeah, I've
that,
got it over
and
there
I
on my shelf. I don't know. I never finished it before now.
I got Sonic in the Black Knight for $7. I got Sonic in the Secret Rings for about the same price, and then I got Sonic Colors for free. And I don't mean like download it off the internet. Like my friend was literally like not interested in playing it, so he just like, want it? It's like, sure, because he was going to snap the game in half.
This boss
He
fight's
does
not
not-
fucking around. Flame rotation. Oh, so she's not speaking French. Okay.
Just an example, I already own it. Well, then you can easily, and I really do mean easily, hack your Nintendo Wii, and you can back it up and put it on maybe like a hard drive or a USB or like a thumbstick, and you can play it off that,
I
no
recommend
problem.
that.
You can put it onto your emulator, no problem.
Hacking the Wii is actually fucking awesome. The Wii and the
Oh,
Wii
yeah.
U are great when you mod them. They're like awesome. I mean, the Wii was already pretty good. The Wii U is also decent, but like it's so much better when you mod that thing.
Yeah, like my favorite thing about modding the Wii is the fact that I can just remove the blur filter and everything on it, and everything's just like crispy, and it's so good.
Oh,
Get like the perfect pixels and everything. It's wonderful.
that is
Put
really
it
nice.
through my could put it through my retro tank. It's just is the best.
All right. All right. Let's see this cutscene, and then we'll stop for now. I'm gonna go have some spaghetti.
Sir Sonic.
Don't call it legal advice. Neither of us are experts at this, so yeah.
I'm just playing a Sonic game on the internet. Don't listen to me.
Why? Why did you...
I guess you could say that
I'm commentating over a Sonic game while playing Final Fantasy. Don't listen to me.
Save the hugs and kisses for later.
What? They can't do that.
You jealous or something?
For a knave such as you? Ridiculous.
Oh, he is jealous.
Enough of that knave stuff already.
Actually,
Yes?
Sonic the Hedgehog, you have mastered the
I think a
code
purple
of
dragon's got a
chivalry.
point.
This day forth, you shall be Sir Sonic, Knight of the Wind.
This is a good scene. I just feel like Sonic would have, like, pulled himself back up onto the ledge by now instead of having this conversation there. I just find
Yeah.
it funny.
Pretty sure.
Blaze is like, can you please,
For all that transpired,
ensure my survival before we talk about this?
Look, I appreciate the kind words, but I am actually slipping here. Please help.
No words to thank you for all you have done.
Yeah. But it's not over yet.
Yeah, we can use that magic to make me some chili dogs or something. I don't know.
The king
Oh,
is
God.
on an island known as Avalon.
Sonic X Blaze is better than Sonic X Amy. Changed my mind. Sonic X Shadow Generations.
On a fine night.
Cut it out.
You're so right. That's the one Sega chose out of everything you just said.
Sir,
Sonic believes in Sonato,
I'll await you at Castle Camelot.
or Sega believes in it.
Honestly,
I
I
mean,
feel like they could remake this game. I think it's like... This is so much better than Secret Rings. It's like night and day.
you knew I was gonna say that. No, you didn't.
Alright, so now... Grind challenge. Reach the goal without falling. So now, the next thing we should have to do is fight... King Arthur. Okay, I mean... Why don't we save that for the next time? I will stream this again, because I want to play the rest of the game, I think. Because, I mean, we're already so far into it.
He's gonna fight King Arthur because Sonic is fighting King Arthur. It's not really that Sonic's fighting him for any reason. It's just King Arthur was mad that Sonic broke his model plane, so Sonic's just fighting for his life now.
Sonic was really mad that his chili dogs almost got destroyed, so he's gonna kill this king. Alright, I think that will be it.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, alright, I think that'll be it for now. Thanks everybody for dropping by. This has been pretty fun so far. I want to check out the rest of this pretty soon. Maybe the second half of the game is really bad, I don't know. But thanks Frank for joining me on short notice.
Always a pleasure.
And I guess next time we will do more of this. I don't know when, sometime this week, I guess. But yeah, you'll know if you keep an eye on Twitter and Discord. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you guys all for coming. Thank you again to Keo Cartoons for the big donation. I appreciate that. And for everyone who donated. Always huge thank you for that. And sorry, I'm awkward when I say things like that. But I appreciate it, I swear. Thank you guys for everything. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye. Say bye, Frank.
Say bye, Frank.